here's another thing that as I'm thinking of this. Jim Schwartz has always had a guy that creates havoc from the defensive tackle position, and I had to look him up. It's you've got Ndamukong Suh, Fletcher Cox, Albert Hainsworth was another one. Do you think, if you got Jim Schwartz to, with truth serum, he'd be like, finally, you're giving me guys that can create penetration from the defensive tackle position. Tomlinson couldn't do that, and that kind of wasn't what he was good at.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. I think Schwartz had some guys in Buffalo, and I didn't get a stop in Buffalo, and he had four studs across that line too. Um, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I started thinking about Tomlinson, and he might have been the best guy the Browns could have gotten in that free agency class to bulk up that D line when Schwartz arrived a couple of years ago. But then you've heard since then Andrew Berry say over and over that it's really difficult to find pass rushing D tackles outside of the draft because teams just don't give up on them. So, or don't give them up, don't make them available. So Tomlinson was available and he had a little bit of that, but he doesn't have the same fear factor that those other guys you mentioned did on the inside. And I think the Browns realize that, and it's not a knock on Tomlinson. That's just not the player he was. And I think by drafting Mike Hall Jr. in the second round and then going and drafting Mason Graham at number 5, it's the Browns admitting, yeah, that's how we're going to have to find this guy. The guy to help Miles on the interior must come near the top of the draft.